What's going on? It's your boy H Money, Mr. DAZN. We in the building. Let's get it. Anthony Joshua versus Oleksandr Usyk. This is a great fight. Two Olympic gold medalists. Oleksandr Usyk, former undisputed cruiserweight champion. And now he's trying to become a unified heavyweight champion against Anthony Joshua. Oleksandr Usyk, he got some of the best skills in boxing, pound for pound. He's one of the best fighters in the world. Oleksandr Usyk, he's ranked top 5 pound for pound on a lot of people pound for pound lists. This guy can box. Oleksandr Usyk, phenomenal boxer, great footwork, great lateral movement. He has tremendous skills. This is going to be a very, very competitive fight. Anthony Joshua, we all know about Anthony Joshua. His accolades, it speak for itself. 2-time unified champion, an Olympic gold medalist, Anthony Joshua. Two-time heavyweight champion, Anthony Joshua. Some people consider Anthony Joshua as the best heavyweight in the world. Anthony Joshua, just look at his resume. Big wins over Dillian White, Vladimir Klitschko, Charles Martin, Alexander Povetkin. He just knocked out Pulev. He beat Andy Ruiz. You got to give this man his credit. You got to give Anthony Joshua his credit as a true champion. He's a true champion. He fights all his mandatories. I got to give Anthony Joshua respect for fighting Oleksandr Usyk. Some people were trying to say that, Anthony Joshua didn't want this fight. But Anthony Joshua, he's proven to the people that he's a true champion, taking on his mandatories. Man. And he's doing it again. He just fought a mandatory in Pulev in the IBF. Pulev was the IBF mandatory. And Anthony Joshua knocked him out. He took care of business. Now he's ready for another mega fight. This is a mega fight against Usyk, man. This fight, people have been talking about it for years. When is the last time in the heavyweight division where we had two Olympic gold medalists fighting each other for a unified heavyweight championship of the world? Anthony Joshua, phenomenal fighter. Anthony Joshua, he got a lot of power. He does have speed. He has boxing skills. He showed it in the rematch against Andy Ruiz. Anthony Joshua, he showed that he can box. He showed the footwork. He showed the ring generalship. And this is why he was an Olympic gold medalist. And this is a great fight. I'm excited about it. I've been wanting to see this fight for years. We know when Oleksandr Usyk moved up to the heavyweight division, he wanted to become a champion and he wanted to fight Anthony Joshua. Now this fight is, I believe it's supposed to happen in September. I can't wait. The heavyweight division is on fire right now. We got Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury, the trilogy, July 24th, in only a couple of weeks. So of course, I'm picking Tyson Fury in that fight. I think Tyson Fury will dominate Deontay Wilder. As far as Usyk versus Anthony Joshua, let's break it down. I'm here to break it down. This is a great fight. On paper, this is one of the biggest fights of the year. Like I said earlier, you got 2 Olympic gold medalists. Oleksandr Usyk, former undisputed cruiserweight champion, moving up to heavyweight to take all challenges, going against Anthony Joshua, another Olympic gold medalist, unified champion. This makes for a great fight. So much at stake right here. The winner of this fight will fight against the winner of Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, for undisputed. So let's break it down. Oleksandr Usyk, a great boxer. He has great movement. He has great speed. He has very fast hands. He has great footwork against Anthony Joshua, another very good boxer. Anthony Joshua is a power puncher. Now, I got to break down the fight for you guys. Anthony Joshua he's the bigger puncher. Anthony Joshua, he's a knockout artist. Anthony Joshua, he has more power than Usyk. Anthony Joshua is the bigger man. Anthony Joshua, 6'6". Oleksandr Usyk, only 6'3". Anthony Joshua has the longer reach. He's the bigger fighter. Of course, Anthony Joshua is a natural heavyweight. And Oleksandr Usyk moved up from the cruiserweight division. He's trying to become great. Oleksandr Usyk, following the footsteps of Evander Holyfield, going up to the heavyweight division. You know, Oleksandr Usyk, former undisputed cruiserweight champion, just like Evander Holyfield. Holyfield, he was an undisputed cruiserweight champion. Evander Holyfield, he moved up to heavyweight and became undisputed. And this is what Oleksandr Usyk is trying to do right now. He's trying to follow the footsteps of Evander Holyfield. You know, but it's going to be a tough task, man. It's going to be a tough task because we know Usyk in his last fight against Derek Chisora, he had some problems going against the bigger fighter, the bigger man, Derek Chisora. Early in that fight, he put pressure on Usyk. Derek Chisora, he hurt Usyk in that fight. He rocked him with a big punch. Anthony Joshua, he's bigger than Derek Chisora. They're different type of fighters. I understand styles makes fights. Derek Chisora, he's a brawler. Anthony Joshua, you know, Anthony Joshua is more of a boxer puncher. He's a boxer puncher. So there's different styles. But if Anthony Joshua, he goes into this fight and he tries to take advantage of his size, tries to take advantage of his power, Anthony Joshua is the bigger man. If Anthony Joshua goes in his fight and he tries to bully Oleksandr Usyk, and he goes in there and he wants to show that he's the bigger man, that he's the stronger fighter. If Anthony Joshua does that, he will win the fight. Anthony Joshua, he got to be aggressive. He got to put the pressure on Oleksandr Usyk. He must do it. If Anthony Joshua goes in there and he tries to box with Usyk, Usyk has a chance. Usyk, he does have a chance in this fight. Like I told you, Usyk got great boxing skills. You know, we know Anthony Joshua, he got one loss on his record, but he came back. He avenged his first loss, you know. He got his revenge against Andy Ruiz in that rematch. But I'm telling you, Anthony Joshua, he must go into this fight with the right game plan. This is a dangerous fight. Oleksandr Usyk, he's on the pound-for-pound list for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. He can fight. He can box. He's undefeated for a reason. Oleksandr Usyk, he does have power. People try to say, oh, Usyk don't have power at heavyweight. Usyk does have power. He hurt Derek Chisora in that fight. Usyk, his first fight in the heavyweight division against Weatherspoon stopped him, stopped the heavyweight. So Usyk, he showed that he could stop people in his heavyweight division. We know Usyk knocked out Tony Bellew. He showed power in that fight. Usyk, he beat Michael Hunter. He beat Michael Hunter in the cruiserweight division. Of course, you know, he beat Michael Hunter, who's a heavyweight right now. So people say, oh, Usyk, he ain't beat nobody at heavyweight. He beat Derek Chisora. He beat Weatherspoon. He beat Michael Hunter, he beat him in the cruiserweight division, but Michael Hunter's a heavyweight now. You know what I mean? So Usyk, he beat Joe Joyce in the amateurs. You got to give the man credit. You know what I mean? So Usyk, I feel like he does have some power. You know, I want to see how Anthony Joshua takes his punches. You know what I mean? It just makes for a very intriguing matchup, and may the best man win. Me personally, I think Anthony Joshua is going to win the fight. I got Anthony Joshua beating Oleksandr Usyk because he's naturally the bigger man. Anthony Joshua got the power to knock out Usyk. Usyk is not a natural heavyweight, even though I know he can compete. He can compete in the heavyweight division. He proved it already. But I just think Anthony Joshua is a different type of monster. Anthony Joshua is much better than Derek Chisora. I know, like I said, styles makes fights, but if Anthony Joshua goes in there and he's aggressive, and he take care of business, I got Anthony Joshua winning this fight. You know, my early prediction is Anthony Joshua knocks out Oleksandr Usyk. You know, I think it's still a dangerous fight. I give Usyk a chance, but I'm going with Anthony Joshua in this fight.